Hello and welcome everyone back to another Cal Doing Crypto video. Hope you guys are having a great day, and today we have a banger video talking about PulseChain. We're going to be uncovering 8 hidden gem meme coins that you probably haven't heard of. Now this is a great timing for a video as we're going into 2025, where the month of January in Ethereum is usually the best performing month of the year. As you can see here, it has the highest monthly returns, and of course, knowing that PulseChain is a leverage of Ethereum, it is important to position yourselves into the main meta/narrative of this bull run. Whether you hate it or love it, guys, Memecoins is where it's at, and at the same time it has the greatest growth potential as it only makes up 2.4% of the whole crypto market. This is a very big opportunity right now. It's in meme coins with diehard communities, and of course guys, with meme coins you're not really investing in the utility of it, you're investing in the community itself behind it. It's how you feel, how you relate to that meme coin. It's the psychological checklists. Okay, meme coins are still a tiny part of the overall crypto market. A generational repricing event is inevitable. We are early 2025 will be insane. And actually, yeah, I'm going to show you guys this real quick. Once we go in coin market cap, you can go to categories and you'll see memes, guys. It only makes up 2.95% of the whole, the dominance percentage. And I believe this ratio will change once we go deeper into the bull run. So keep that in mind. This is why I want to show you guys not just the main meme coins that I've talked about, like PTGC or Teddy Bear. Those are amazing. Those are highly confident narratives. But I wanted to make another separate video that are more speculative, that are cheaper meme coins that you want to be early on. And we have a whole bunch of them here in PulseChain, guys. This is why I love it here in PulseChain. We're barely a 1 billion market cap blockchain. Imagine the growth potentials. We're not even mainstream yet. We're not even on centralized exchanges. So it's absolutely amazing. The fact that you and I have climbed the high barrier for entry, and we have all these cheap prices in front of us. These community made meme coins, guys, unlike Solana, that has a big issue with cheats, scammers, rug pulls, celebrity meme coins extracting value from their loyal fans. It's crazy. VC insider trading, absolutely crazy. I love it here in PulseChain. I sleep like a baby at night. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start with the first one. But before we do that, I want to say a big shout out to you guys, the viewers, a big shout out to the people who are commenting. I read every single comment. So these are all the YouTube members. Thank you very much for choosing to support my small channel. I've uploaded a members exclusive video on the psychology of the crypto markets. You can watch it if you become a member, obviously. And a big thank you to all guys, the comments. I read them all. So here, hi, I'm a new subscriber. Great video content. Thank you very much. When Ethereum goes up, PulseChain goes up too. This man knows. I really love your videos, Khaled. Very encouraging. I've watched them twice. Thank you very much. Love your positive attitude. Go Hex. And absolutely, I believe in all the richer hardcore tokens. You know what I mean? Like, it's very bullish. Again, the whole point of this video, though, it's a leverage of Pulse. This is why I look into meme coins as, it is an amplification effect of Pulse. You can imagine Pulse, the native coin, as the main spear of the blockchain, right? If Pulse goes up, you can imagine everything else on PulseChain goes up with it. And this is why meme coins are actually a great amplification category to be in. You can imagine if Pulse goes up by 10x, meme coins will go up by 100x. So there's that as well. But yeah, God is above all. I'm praying for our blessing with this community. We all deserve it. Thank you very much. And yeah, hey DJ, you taught me a lot about PulseChain. I got in rather late, but I did my own research, and thanks to your videos, I totally understand the ecosystem. Keep doing what you're doing. It's good for PulseChain and for those who are still on the fence. So I will carry on making those videos. It is a pleasure, guys. But without further ado, let us jump into the first meme coin that I'm going to be talking about. It is one that is very cheap, like all the rest of the meme coins I'm going to show you guys. This one is called Duck. Very simple. That's actually how meme coins that are successful are understood. It's within the first 3 seconds of reading the word duck. Everyone loves a duck. And I think this actually can be in the same category of Teddy Bear, where it's not a dog meme coin, it's not a cat meme coin. It is not part of that oversaturated meme coin market. We haven't really seen that much duck meme coins or Teddy Bear meme coins. This is why I'm going to start DCing into Lewis the Duck. And speaking of that, Richard Hart actually tweeted about this. So this is very powerful. You can see it has 47,000 in liquidity and current market cap is 354. Now this is a beautiful looking chart, guys. Okay, where you want to buy obviously we've seen a small blip happening here, but it would have been nice to spot this hidden gem around this time here where nobody's thinking about buying, where everyone was fearful. You should have been greedy. But this is, I guess, the next best timing, where from all-time high where we were at 1.7 million market cap, we're basically down minus 78%, and this is perfect for a buy zone, because you can imagine a buy zone being from minus 60% all the way to minus 90%. That is a beautiful buy zone to be in before you catch the next leg up. So yeah, there's that. And obviously, with these, you can imagine the hype phase and now the correction phase, where the hype dies down. This is the true value before it actually generates the next leg up. So yeah, Duck is amazing. This is their website. Let's quickly check it out and see how it is. This is all community made, guys. This is what was beautiful about PulseChain, as I mentioned. So about Duck, Lewis the Duck made a jubilant entrance into PulseChain, eager to reunite with his best friend and become the top meme coins on chain. Together they embarked on a whimsical journey. I can just tell this is made by ChatGPT. What? Infusing the decentralized landscape with humor and charm. Lewis, with his flapping wings and distinctive quirkiness, quickly became the talk of the blockchain. In this digital adventure, Teddy and Lewis, and an inseparable duo, carved a niche as the beloved icons of PulseChain, leaving pixelated trail of laughter and friendship. Okay, I like it. I mean, even the those are nice pictures. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, that's sick. Oh, there's a picture with a Louis Vuitton duck and a teddy bear. Hold on, that's a sick, kind of a bullish narrative where teddy bear and then duck, it's the earlier, teddy bear opportunity kind of thing, so I do like that. Actually, I really do like that. And you can see here the supply, the tokenomics, max wallet, contract address. That's really beautiful. And how to buy it gives you all information, so that's really good. I'm gonna leave all the links to this in the description so you can do your own research. But one tool that I'm gonna use here, that I'm gonna use on every other meme coin, is in PulseCoin list. Big shout out to them, by the way, where you can see it's in the stats leagues, so you can see how much you need to be in that certain rank, where if we copy the address and click on submit, wait a few seconds, it will actually show you the different leagues and how much value you'd need to fall into that rank. So for example here, to be a dolphin within that token, you just need a bag worth of $24. That's crazy. That's basically like lunch money. To be a shark, to hold 0.1% of the supply, it would cost you a $247 bag at now's price. And then obviously 1% here, that's a whale. It would be 2.4k, and obviously a Poseidon, that would be crazy to have that amount, is 24k. So there's that. This is why I really like this. This shows you, by the way, being either a whale, shark, or dolphin, it's very cheap to become a dolphin. That's absolutely crazy. So this is why putting in lunch money is a saying, especially on cheap meme coins. Yeah, the opportunity is crazy. But I do understand this is highly speculative at the end of the day. This is not financial advice. I'm not saying that it's going to appreciate. I'm not going to say it's going to be guaranteed. There's no guarantees in crypto at the end of the day. So please do your own research and due diligence. Do understand that you should not sell your rich hardcore bags, your pDai, your PWC to enter into this. Teddy bear, PTGC, UFO, those are still the most confident narratives of PulseChain. Have that mindset. Have separate capital with different risk levels, and of course only invest with risk capital money you afford to lose. So yeah, there's that. Lewis the Duck, 350k market cap, not bad at all. And then next up here you have Mug. Okay, this is not the smallest market cap here, but I do feel like we have caught a nice little. We've entered the buy zone from the all-time high. This is a nice meme coin. It is actually a meme coin in other blockchains, but we have our own now over here in PulseChain, which can be a great opportunity because now people can advertise, hey, you missed out on Mog on Ethereum. How about you come to PulseChain where everything's cheaper? And we roll back time where we have our own Shiba Inu, we have our own Pepe, and now we have our own Mog, the cheaper Mog. So there's that. I really do like that. And looking at from all-time high to where we are, we're in that buy zone. You can imagine it, the 60% that I spoke about. So I'll show you guys. You can quickly draw a triangle, or sorry, a rectangle, and yeah, you can see this is basically the buy zone. If you're buying around this plus or minus within this square, you're actually buying with a cheap rate. Because of course, if you're buying here, you're buying at the top. So, you know, you can imagine if I was watching the chart and it was kind of like this, I wouldn't buy. No matter how bullish I think that project is, I will not buy. I have to be disciplined. There will always be a correction after a huge pump. Okay, this is how crypto charts move. So keep that in mind. Even though you might have a FOMO, a fear of missing out, oh my god, it's going up, I need to, you know, get some of that green candles. Most of those times, guys, if you're jumping into something that has profited already, once you join it, you shouldn't expect too much profit afterwards. Okay, so you have to really wait till the, you know, everything settles down, and then the price corrects itself for the next leg up. So kind of similarly, what kind of happened here, you know, where, you know, from the all-time high, roughly, it did do another, you know, 60% decrease, and then after that, look at the next leg up. It did a beautiful 66x. So could we see the same thing again here? Absolutely. This is a 1.5 million market cap. It is still, you know, it counts as a small market cap for sure. So there's that. Obviously, do your own research. Go check it out. This is their website. I'll leave all the links in the description so you can look into it in your own time. It's a beautiful looking website, let me tell you. The people's Mog coin. So about Mog. Mog coin is tokenized victory and represents effortless cosmic domination. Mog on PulseChain is the people's Mog on the people's blockchain. Moggers are winners by definition and by default. Mog is the coin that mogs all other coins and makes no apologies for it. Study Mog culture and cryptographic cat coin. Oh, it's a cat behind that. Oh, well. Other cat coins and make no apologies for it. Study Mog. Oh, sorry. Cryptographic cat coin technology and join us today. Higher cousins. Okay, and it has a CA over there. You can see there's 0 buy sell tax, audited and renounced. That's really great. How to buy, you can read that. You can pause the video and check it out, and then obviously you can buy Pulse. This is an embedded change now, so you can do that as well. So yeah, more ways to buy Mog. Great. We're going to speak about 9mm and piteas and 9-inch in a second as well, because I understand a lot of you guys are new to PulseChain. Most of you guys have been used to buying things just on PulseX, but you need to understand that actually within PulseChain we also do have third-party decentralized exchanges like 9-inch, 9mm, SparkSwap as well, and a bunch of others. But a lot of those meme coins that we see today, some of them are going to be listed, or the majority of liquidity are going to be on other third-party dexes, so 9-inch or 9mm as well. So we're going to check that out in a second. I'll show you guys how you can buy that as well. So right now, you know, an easy way to double check what liquidity or where the liquidity is hosted is just by looking at that symbol right here. If it says PulseX, that means it's on a PulseX liquidity. So the next meme coin is actually going to be 9mm on the 9mm exchange, okay, which is trusted. There's also another way where you don't have to worry about, oh, which DEX should I log in so I can or connect to so I can buy it, and that is using an aggregator like piteas. I trust this. This has withstood the test of time. It's one of the best aggregators that we have here on PulseChain. No hidden fees. You know, it's really great. And you can see here active protocols: PulseX, PHUX, I believe, 9-inch, 9mm, SparkSwap, DexStop, and a bunch of other, you know, liquidity pools. It literally sniffs the best routes, and it will give you the best trade, the best you know, dollar for dollar trade, which is really great. So use piteas to make it simpler for you. I'm gonna leave that link in the description. It's an aggregator. You can learn more about what an aggregator is as well. So going back to it, we are looking at Freedom of Peach, which I think, guys, this is one of those tokens where it actually could do really well, because of course freedom of speech, that's one of the things that Richard is being sued against, right? Because we believe that code is speech. Okay, communicating over blockchain, that's a form of speech. That's you know, that's First Amendment. So yeah, you know, there's that. So maybe if we hear an update from the SEC lawsuit, if hopefully it goes dismissed, this could be one of those tokens that can reignite the spark. And speaking of that, guys, look at how cheap and beautiful this chart looks. Okay, we already know it's a bullish name, Peach, Freedom of Peach. Everybody loves, you know, the Super Mario Princess Peach, and at the same time, freedom of speech. It's a memeable name, and it's even very cheap, guys. Look at this, from all-time low, 100K, or actually that doesn't count because that's from the launch. Look at this, from local all-time low, 191K market cap to where we are right now. You'd be only late by a 48% pump, guys. From here to all-time high where we were, where it was at 2.1 million, which was nothing if you think about it in terms of bull run numbers. Oh my God, you are not ready. Yeah, it's a 6.5x away. Guys, you've seen how things like PTGC, it reached hundreds of, in the 100+ million market cap, and it wasn't even altcoin season yet. You're not ready for this bull run, guys, especially if this is your first bull run. You're not ready to see how everything pumps when we reach that euphoric state. I'm telling you, I'm making this video. Okay, and if you do enjoy videos like this, give it a like, comment down below, share this video with your crypto bro. Get them on PulseChain. Tell them about, hey, these are cheap meme coins that you can buy. Community made. You don't have to worry about VC insiders, venture capitalists. You don't have to worry about, celebrity meme coins, people extracting. We don't have that much scammers, thankfully, but unfortunately, I have seen a few in the past few days. It's unfortunately one of the signs of a bull run where the number of scams are increasing. It's unfortunate. It is a sign that the bull run is coming closer, where you have Solana scammers coming over to PulseChain now. So please keep in mind, I do have my security course coming in very soon. I'll announce it when it comes out. But yeah, Ethereum of Peach is very cheap, 284 market cap. Good God. I mean, let's check it out in the leagues. Let's see how much it is to become a dolphin. How much it does it need to become a shark? So to become a shark, $285. To become a dolphin, to own 0.01% of the supply, $28. That's lunch money, guys. That is lunch money. Wow. So yeah, that's Freedom of Peach. Freedom of Peach. This is part of the 9mm. It's also part of the Tangang community. So big shout out to the Tangang community. Guys, I ain't gonna lie to you, they have some banger meme coins. Okay, this is a V3 liquidity at the same time as well. So keep in mind when you scroll down, this is not a symmetric liquidity. Okay, so once you scroll down, just keep an eye on the bid/buy side. So 5.4K, that's great. You can see here that there's more on the ask side. That means you can imagine this as a sell wall that people want to exit through without breaking the chart, which is fair enough. That's great for everyone actually. But just keep in mind of that imbalance. The real amount of liquidity, you can think of it, is the bid side. So it's 5.4K liquidity, but obviously this is not the only LP. You can paste that address and you can see the different LPs that we'll show in a second. If it just loads, we have one V3 here, 12K liquidity, 21K liquidity. We have a V2, which is nice, 3.6K liquidity. Another V2, 1.8K liquidity, paired with the different tokens. So again, guys, to find out the best routes, which one has the most liquidity, so you can go through that route, just use piteas. Just use piteas. Simple. It really is simple as that. Okay. So yeah, big shout out to Freedom of Peach. Next one here is another very cheap one from all-time low, or local all-time low. It is just a 2x away. It was at 79K markup. Now it's at 194K markup. This one is a very memeable name, Mega Milk. So there's that. It's paired up with cookies, which makes sense, milk and cookies. It is also part of the Tangang, I believe. So yeah, no, it's not part of the Tangang, part of the Chitan Club. But yeah, this is a very memeable name as well. You guys can check out their Telegram, their Twitter. So if you click on their Telegram, yeah, it is part of the Tangang. Actually, I was correct. So yeah, there's that. This one as well, it's been here for a long time. It's very cheap as well. So, from here to all-time high, effectively is the same, it's at the same level of Freedom of Speech. Freedom of Peach. Why do I keep saying that? But yeah. Big shout out to Mega Milk as well. Now, we're looking into, this is also one of my favorites. I actually was providing V3 liquidity. I was almost making 1% a day with V3 liquidity providing to Pika, guys. Taking advantage of the sideways action around here and around there. Like, it's pretty sick. It's again on 9mm. You can see this one is a CTO, so it's a community takeover where the dev, and I'm not sure if it's this, I think it might have been this huge dump right here. The dev sold his whole bags, right? And then, basically kind of killed the project. And then people decided, hold on, this is still a very bullish name. The contract is safe, verified, burnt liquidity, beautiful. How about we just take over? And that's exactly what happened. And look what happened from all-time low. it did a whole, it's beautiful 10x actually. This is amazing. And I think it did more than that, guys. This is not the longest, yeah, that's, I don't think this is not the longest chart, I think. So if you look at this V2 chart, wait, did he dump here? I'm not 100% sure, you know. But yeah, this is a community takeover, and it went ahead to do like a 10x, guys. Absolutely crazy. And then here we are now in that, you know, deep buy zone. It's a great time to jump in for the next leg up. Basically, we've seen this leg up happen in the, you know, late pump October. Basically, we're going to see the same thing happen, but even way more. That's just a tease, guys, of what the altcoin has for us. So be careful. Honestly, be careful, guys. Don't have regrets. We have one bull run every 4 years. Please be careful, man. If you believe in something, if you like any of those meme coins, you know, DCA is your tool. Okay, not financial advice. I'm not saying like Pika is gonna give you guaranteed returns. Nothing's guaranteed, but Pika is really one of those. Like, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful name, perfect name. So yeah, from all-time high to where we are right now, that is a minus 70% dip, guys. That's a discount, bro. It's discount, and we're, guys, we're basically, what am I didn't mean to click this. We're basically a few hours away from 25, at least here where I am in the UK, and it's just scary. It's scary. I'm having FOMO. Just looking at these, I'm like, oh my God, do I have enough? Am I holding enough? It never feels enough. Help. No, I'm joking. I mean, I'm content with my bags, right? Well, am I really? Or am I just lying to myself? No, I'm joking. Am I joking? No, I'm joking. But anyways, from all-time high to where we are, as I said, it's a minus 70% dip. Great time for buy zone. Again, use the tool and then draw, you know, the little buy zone. You can draw the box. You can, you know, keep an eye on things. You can see this is the minus 60% right here. So let me put that down a little bit, and then we can do it all the way down to minus the 90%, which is down there, which is basically around there. Yeah. So you can see anywhere between this, inside this box, is a great buy. Simple. And the simplest formula is doing nothing for long periods of time. Hold. Just hold and believe. Do you believe in Pika? That's it. Do you believe there's going to be people who are non-believers, retail investors, that are going to see Pika? You never know if it's going to be listed on a centralized exchange. You just never know. And they're going to be like, hold on, I want to buy the cheapest Pika meme coin in all of crypto. They're going to jump into the ones here in PulseChain. Be careful, man. This is too powerful. This is too powerful. The opportunities that we have here in PulseChain, guys. You will be rewarded for being this early. Finally, you have a chance for you to be early in on something for once. This is how it felt to be early on the early days of Ethereum, guys. This is how it felt. It felt like a lottery ticket. It was risky. And here we are, reliving the early days of Ethereum. We will see the early days of Solana as well in PulseChain. You will see, guys. You will see. 2020, 2025, you know, we have a bunch of events, and I think we're going to have a white swan event. Imagine when the SEC case gets dismissed, we get greenlit by all the centralized exchanges. Binance probably knows about the largest airdrop that they have, you know, holding like millions of pDai. That's going to pay the listing price. That's going to pay their the liquidity prices easily. And I think they're holding back a little bit just because of the SEC stuff. You know, they're obviously scared. But once we get that dismissed, everyone's going to start labeling Richard Heart as a hero. Because a victory for Richard Heart against that case is not just a victory for us in PulseChain. It's a victory for all of crypto. Let me tell you. Pika, big shout out to them. Let's see the leagues. How much would it take to become a dolphin, a shark? Okay, this one will probably be slightly higher. So yeah, you can see here, dolphin, yeah, 4.7K. To become a squid though, $473. To become a turtle, again, that's, you know, kind of an expensive type of dinner, you know, depending on where you live, $47. There's that. So next up, I'm aware of time. I don't want to make this video too long, but guys, this one is actually one of my favorites, Pepe, because of the fact that it has a website for it. I do like that, you know, community made website. And we know that Pepe was a crazy bullish meme coin. This is also part of a PRC20, guys. A quick way to verify if it's a PRC20, just take the contract, paste it on Dex Screener. You should see the Ethereum counterpart, the original one that came before PulseChain, obviously. So yeah, you can see that. Look, Pepe, it's the real Ethereum one. It's at 8.4 for 8.5 billion. Where it is right now, we're at 10 million, guys. We're at 10 million in market cap. So if I quickly put this on logarithmic, and if I made a little price chart, or price range from here to 8 billion. Okay, let's change that real quick. Coordinates. If I put it at 8.5, yeah, let's just put it there. 851 billion, that is a 834x away from parity with the Ethereum counterpart. Okay, now this is the lottery ticket for sure. It is a lottery ticket. But what's crazy is that, look at this. Look at this. If I put, yeah, you can see here the low. Let me actually enable the status symbol. You can see that all-time low was 1.16 million, right? From where we are to the price today is you're only late by a 5.6x. From the all-time high to where we are today is only a minus 64%. So that puts you in that buy zone again. So you see what I mean? Like, make up these formulas, guys. Create that buy zone box so that you can slowly descend into it. You know that, okay, you're buying at the next best times. Okay, so you can see here, we had the all-time high over here. We had a huge dip. Look at that. We went all the way down to minus 90%. And then the next leg up was higher than the first all-time high. And this is great. This is how charts move, guys. Okay, so yeah, Pepe, guys. It is a PRC20. I love this. I think it's, it has a lot of liquidity. So do remember that is V3 and it is on 9mm. So use piteas or use the 9mm DEX. It is trustable. This is where I use, do all my V3 liquidity as well. Big shout out to 9mm, guys. Honestly, they've provided the front end for V3 within PulseChain. Guys, this is why I love PulseChain as well, because it's the community, the third party stuff. The community made all of this. No one got paid to do this, yet we still did it. The greatest thing about PulseChain is truly the community, guys. People like you and I, you know. I'm just doing my part of the community, by the way. I'm not saying like I'm really doing much compared to the builders here. Big shout out to all the builders. You know what I mean? Like, if it wasn't for the builders, what kind of content would I be making? You know, if it wasn't for the people who are making those crazy bullish meme coins, what am I going to talk about? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm fine talking about the core tokens all day, every day. You know what I mean? But think about it. Like, PulseChain actually has different ecosystems that will attract the different types of traders and investors. People who want to be degens. People who want to just invest in meme coins. People who want to invest in, you know, deflationary DeFi stuff. We have it all, guys. We actually have it all. Welcome to PulseChain. So yeah, that's Pepe. Next up here, we have Shiba. Shiba Inu. Let me quickly double check how long this video. 28 minutes, not bad. Shiba Inu, another PRC20. Quick way to double check this. We're going to paste our contract and it should show the Ethereum counterpart. Now we're going to scroll down a little bit. And then as soon as we see the actual Ethereum one right here, because usually in DEX tools, you can actually filter by blockchain, but we don't have it here in DEX Screener. But yeah, you can see here 4 years, 4 months ago. Yeah, that's definitely the real Shiba Inu contract, obviously. 12.5 billion. This is where it is at today. This Shiba Inu that we have on PulseChain, the way cheaper one, is at 152 million market cap. And then from all-time low, or local all-time low, let's say, you know, disregarding the outliers, really, we're going to go from there. You're only late by 3x. From all-time high, or local all-time high, is down minus 50%. Now, you could say that it could go lower, and that's totally up to you. You know, it is totally up to you, actually, to decide. I'm slowly DCing into all of them. And I'm actually working on a DApp. I'm going to mention it here. I'm working on a DApp that I'll announce very soon that will help you DCA with a click of a button. Anyways, you know, that's something I'm working in the background, you know, just trying to provide some value to you guys here in PulseChain. And it's a tool that I would be using all the time as well. So yeah, I've been delving into some DCA, into some Solidity smart contract. But where are we from today's price to the 15 billion market cap? It is a 99x, guys. 99x. That's beautiful. Imagine now, you know, someone can turn 1K into 100K. That is life-changing money. I ain't gonna lie to you. That is life-changing money. That is life-changing money. Now, of course, yeah, with Pepe, we're looking at 800 something X's. At the same time, hey, what is it? who told you that we would stop at the 15 billion market cap as well? Technically, we can go and make history and surpass that and show everyone. Imagine now the narrative calling out all the Ethereum people holding Shiba Inu and telling them, hey, come over to PulseChain. You have a 1-to-1 airdrop with a more expensive Shiba waiting for you, a more expensive bag. They're gonna come here and be like, what kind of sick sorcery is this? They're gonna love PulseChain. They're gonna be like, wow, let me find out more. What else is there? Oh, pDai. Oh, PWBTC. Oh, you're going to $1. Oh my God, I'm gonna be part of that. A stablecoin narrative. Think about it. We have so many different onboarding narratives to PulseChain. It's crazy stuff, like PulseX farms. You know, when we used to have the PWBC, EWBC, people who are just holding their wrapped Bitcoin over in Ethereum, earning 0 yield, they come now over to PulseChain and like, hey, we're going to provide you 50% APR if you just provide liquidity between PWBC, EWBC. The two tokens are already at parity. They're going to be like, this is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. It's crazy stuff, guys. So finally, the last meme, last but not least for sure, but it is one of the cheapest ones, guys. Okay, so this one is definitely highly speculative. It's called Doomer. Simple. We all know Doomer is the meme coin. It's the meme. I mean, let's see down here what it says. Fun-filled, community-driven meme coin. Let's help this Doomer pay his rent. Zero or Valhalla. I like this. And I really wish I caught it down here. Honestly, I really wished, man. Like, guys, you need to understand, charts like these are the most beautiful things ever. Only if it's a bullish meme coin, only if it's a bullish narrative. Now, the only thing I do would like is just to either, I'm not going to click advanced, just renew your certificate, bro. You know, because right now I'm not trying to open this on a HTTP without a certificate. So, you know, just renew your SSL certificate. It'll be great for everyone's onboarding. I don't know whoever the community person who did the website, you know, but they do have a Telegram, they do have a Twitter. You know what, I'm gonna go follow them right now. 300 people. You can see the mutual people who are following them. This is most likely, oh, it's a 9-inch, so it's on 9-inch. I was gonna say it's on 9mm. I mean, we can double check the different liquidity pools. It's at 44k market cap, absolutely crazy. So the thickest liquidity pools, you have it, 9-inch, and then you have PulseX here, 1.1k liquidity. So, you know, it's small, it's thin liquidity, but it's still not bad liquidity ratio to market cap ratio. That's around above 10 to 1, right? 10% ratio. Yeah, it's not bad actually. From all-time low is around, well, actually discounting that part, is around 2.3k market cap. Right now we're at 44k. All-time high was around 588. So that's a 13.7x from all-time high, but it didn't even break 1 milli. So there's a lot of room for growth for this one. Do remember, this is still highly speculative. Don't enter any of those expecting or guaranteeing returns. There's always a risk, guys. Okay, and don't ask me how many X's you're in this and whatever. It's very hard to actually predict the exact amount of X's. It's all about odds. What are the odds for this to just go up? You know what I mean? What are the odds? And obviously, if you are a member exclusive video, you understand how I'm gonna take my profits from things, you know, the DCA in, DCA out strategy. I go in greater detail in my exclusive videos where I just talk about the different timings in the year of 2025. We're gonna have 2 altcoin peaks, and then I have different set of rules that I've written down, guys. It's like if statements. If any of them, or if I'm gonna put a threshold, like if 3 of them are true, I will be taking profit. So there's that. But you know, these ones are the ones that you throw in a lottery ticket, lunch money, you just never know. You just never know. I mean, we're going to end the video just looking at the pulse ranking for this. You know, you can become a whale in tokens like that easily. So yeah, look at that. You can become a whale holding 1% of the whole supply, $405. 0.1% of the supply is $40. Wow, bro. Wow. Becoming a shark. That's crazy. But guys, listen up. I'm going to end the video there. I really hope you enjoyed it. So I think this is great timing for 2025. You know, let me know. Has there been any other meme coins that I missed out on? I'm gonna make. By the way, just gonna say I have a lot of banger project videos coming within a day. Okay, within a few days, I have so many lined up. So put on the notification bells. This is not the end of my banger video series. We're going into 2025, guys. It is so exciting. I'm so happy to be in PulseChain, man. Honestly, because without PulseChain, guys, I probably wouldn't be back into crypto. I ain't gonna lie. Like PulseChain is the reason why I'm in crypto, actually. It's one of the most exciting things. When I look at everywhere else, it feels like they're all blending together. It's the same thing, right? I don't care about AI. I don't care about gamify stuff. No. It's meme coins. It's you investing in a community, and I feel PulseChain has one of the strongest communities. Anyways, I'm going to catch you guys later. Thank you very much, and take care.